Let me ask you this. What if everything you've been told about building wealth is a distraction? Real estate, stocks, bonds, these are the assets we're taught to chase. But what if these investments are simply tools to keep you running in a system that directed to fail? What if the one chance to escape that system is staring you in the face right now, while everyone else is too distracted to see it? Today, I'm going to share with you why Bitcoin is the asset that truly matters and why $94,000 per Bitcoin isn't the peak. It's just the beginning. Here's the harsh truth. Most people don't understand Bitcoin. They look at the price, $94,000 today, and think it's too late. But that mindset is wrong. Some people invest in stocks, real estate, or bonds because they believe wealth is measured in dollars. They think if they can pile up enough fiat, they'll achieve financial freedom. But here's the problem. Fiat system is a trap. Every dollars, euros, or yen in your bank account is losing value every day. Governments printing money out of thin air, diluting the purchasing powers of your savings. And you can feel it every time your groceries cost more, rent increases, or your paycheck stretches less than before. Fiat's money is a hamster wheel, and most people are too busy running to step off. Now let's get real about the system itself. Corporations thrive on cheap money. When interest rates are low, they borrow trillions, expand operations, and hire workers. But as soon as rates rise, those same corporations struggles to pay their debts, scale back, and lay people off. This isn't a sustainable system. It's a bubble. And when that bubble bursts, guess who left holding the bag? Meanwhile, Bitcoin operates outside of this fragile system. It doesn't depend on cheap money, government bailouts, or financial manipulation. Bitcoin is hard money. Its supply is capped at 21 million, and no central bank or government can print more. This video is for informational purpose only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Now let's address something right now. People love to compare Bitcoins to real estate. And sure, owning a home is important. It provides stability and security for your family. But as an investment, real estate is tied to the same fiat system. Property taxes, maintenance costs, rising interest rates, it's all part of a fragile house of cards. When interest rates climb, tenants can't pay rent. Landlords struggles to cover costs, and properties hits the markets at a fire sale prices. What do smart investors do when that happens? They shift their focus, and this time it's not just about buying more real estate. In the past housing market crash back in 2008, wealthy investors used the opportunities to scoop up more properties. But now they see something different. Bitcoin. They understand that Bitcoin's return on investment far outpaces real estate. The wealthy are no longer view property as the ultimate store of value. They know Bitcoin is the better bet. This time around, it's not about grabbing more houses. It's about getting their hands on as much Bitcoins as possible. Why? Because Bitcoins offer something real estate can't: unparalleled growth, simplicity, and the securities of a decentralized asset. Let's talk about the latest FUD and Bitcoin's dips to $94,000. Recently, the U.S. Department of Justice received court approvals to sell approximately 69,370 Bitcoin, seized it from the Silk Road darknet marketplace. At Bitcoin current price, this stash is valued at around $6.5 billion. The news of this impending sales has caused uncertainty in the market, leading to fear, uncertainty, and doubt among investors. Many fear that such a large sales could flood the market, driving prices down. However, it's important to note that as of now, there is no concrete evidence that the DOJ has initiated the sales of these coins. The coins remain in government's controlled wallets, and no official timeline for the sales has been announced yet. The situation has led to panic sellings among retail investors, contributing to recent dip in Bitcoin price. However, behind the scenes, savvy investors understand that such events are temporary and often present buying opportunities. Over-the-counter markets, OTC, where large transactions can occur without impacting the public exchanges, have seen increased activity. These suggest that institutional investors and high net worth individuals are quietly accumulating Bitcoin, taking advantage of the lower price caused by market panic. Here's the kicker. Bitcoin isn't about getting rich in dollars. It's about escaping a broken system. Stop measuring your wealth in fiat. Start measuring it in Bitcoin or Satoshis. Remember, one Bitcoin equals to 100 million Satoshi. Even if you can only afford to stack 200,000 Satoshi right now, that's life-changing. Let's zoom out for a moment. Back in 2015, $1 can buy you 2.5 million Satoshi. Today, January 11, 2025, at $94,000 per Bitcoin, that same dollar only gets you about 1,064 Satoshi. The trend is clear. Bitcoin is getting scarcer, and fiat is losing its purchasing power. History shows us what happens when governments abuse money. Look at the Roman Empire. They debased their currencies by mixing gold and silver with cheaper metals to fund wars and public projects. Eventually, people lost trust in the money and the empire fell. Today, governments around the world are doing the same thing, but instead of shaving coins, they're printing trillions of dollars. A lot of people say Bitcoin isn't real because they can't touch it. But that's exactly why it is so powerful. I'm glad Bitcoin exists in digital form, untouchable by human hands. Because history has shown us this. Everything mankind can touch, mankind will try to manipulate and eventually destroy it. And Bitcoin is different. It's untouchable, incorruptible, and immune to manipulation. That's why it's the hardest assets humanity has ever created. Now let's talk about the future. Bitcoin's at $94,000 is just the beginning. Soon, $100,000 price moves will happen daily. The same people who laughed at Bitcoin, the corporation, the governments who ignore it, will rush in. They will try to buy it all, and they will try to convince you to sell. Don't fall for it. Here's my message. Stay focused. Don't get distracted by stocks, real estate, or flashy altcoins. Bitcoin is the only asset that matters. Stock Satoshis while you can. Every dip, every sideways market is an opportunity to secure your future. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and join me on this journey. Let's spread the message and grow the Bitcoin community. And guys, hold tight and stack it right. Take care, all right?